Looking stuff. You can tab out of it. I have a tab puncher, and it's a beautiful way to kind of stick with a theme. You can tell here, I grabbed these actually from my scrapbook, and I'm going to use them on like a summery, beachy page. I've got a few ideas that I want to do, and these are going to be great. Now, obviously, these cost somebody some kind of money, so don't go crazy. These have actually been saving me. My morning bowl.
So I'm watching my favorite Bible journaling YouTuber. I love her. I love her. Mine doesn't look as pretty as hers because I just don't. I'm very artistic, actually. I paint. I really do. I love charcoals. I love acrylics. But I go through phases in my life. Like, I just will, and it does have a lot to do with my ADHD. And my phases are years. Like, I will spend 3 years doing nothing but reading paperbacks. And I love cozy mysteries. And then when I was in college, I would draw. I took 2 art classes, or one. No, I took 2. Yeah, one at Del Mar and one at TAMU. And I'll just draw. I have a portfolio. I should pull that stuff out. Hi, baby. I'm very crafty. Right now, I'm going through make my home look aesthetically pleasing on a very tight budget. And it's not going to be a model home ever because it's like 100 years old. And then even when we remodel it, if that's the route we go, like I said, we know that the house will be paid off in 7 years, so we will make a choice. Do we flip it and sell it? We are 6 blocks from the beach. 6 blocks. And so these houses sell quick in any market. In any market. My neighbor sold her house in days. So these houses are older. They're built very well. They've survived half a dozen. They were built before Celia. Hurricane Celia. Okay, around here in Corpus Christi, in South Texas, that's how you gauge how strong your house is. Anyway, I have 2,800 square feet, and the new houses are just crap. And so even if we do decide to sell, it would bother us about where we would buy. What can we afford? My sister's in real estate, and she said something very real, very true. The houses that are being built right now are crap, and that's not coming from a defensive statement. Like, I'm defending my, old, unmodern, house, and I'm like, well, yeah, my house may be dated, but actually, I think I may be saying that. But I don't come from a place of judgment. I just come from a place of, is this what I want to sell to buy that? I work at a brand new school, and the area around it is just booming. It's just booming. And it's unfortunate that these families are so young, and they have the keeping up with the Joneses mentality. So the houses directly behind my school are selling for $330,000. They're starting at $330,000. And they look like, back in my day, they would have been considered townhomes. That tiny. Not even 2-story. They're 1,300 square feet. So Bear and I are like, wait, what? That's what our house is worth, and we have 2,800 square feet. That can't be real. That can't be real. Houses that are smaller than ours on this block are selling for 250. So it's just one of those things where I am very proud of my old house with a dilapidating stoop, because I know I know it's worth. And oh, anyway, my sister said something. It's not that they're small, but they're being built badly. Now, that was confirmed by my daughter, who's a banker. She works at a bank, and they deal with these people who are building out here, and they talk to them all the time about the construction and like the actual contractors. They're buying really bad material, and they're so here's one thing that you can, when you're on the hunt for a house and you think, oh, this is a posh neighborhood, this is a cute neighborhood, and this is going to be right next to this brand new school, and yeah, it's $300,000, but you should never ever choose a builder who's using bath kits. My bathroom is straight up in the back room. These are tile bathrooms, hand tiled bathrooms, and we had to redo the floor, and we bought a kit. We bought a shower kit to replace the beautiful tile and the tub, and it does bother me. But that tub is from the 40s. It was basically like a foot bath. It was so silly. So anyway, we had to redo the floor. Bless you, baby. We redid the floors, we retiled the floors. We didn't touch the tiles on the wall. And then the man that we had do it put in a kit. That kit was $500. So what I'm asking is, why in a $300,000 house, brand new, why is your contractor putting in kits? That is not good. My mother built a house out in that area. They were part of the first wave of builders out there, and yeah, their bathtub was custom. You know, they put in the jacuzzi tub. No, you remember the 90s? My mother's house looked like, oh, this was her muse. Her muse was the house from Home Alone, the McAllister house. Yeah, my mom even chose those colors and those floral wallpapers. It was beautiful, actually. Beautiful. Yeah, but these new houses are not being built like that. They're not even being built like the way they were in the 90s. They're really basic tile, basic sinks. So, yeah, you as an owner are already paying a fortune to get into the house, but you're going to have to pay a fortune to make it look custom. They're not doing custom anymore. They don't have to, because people are willing to pay for that. They're willing to pay for the kind of basic equipment you would make ready an apartment, you know, or make ready a house rental. They don't need to do anything fancy because people are willing to pay that money for low grade materials. And Bear and I, we struggle with that. So right now they're not doing any open houses because obviously COVID. They haven't done in 2 years. So my sister is going to let me know when they start. In my city, they have this thing called Parade of Homes. And on the weekends, you can visit. It's all open house for the houses that they're building. And I cannot wait to go because I feel like there isn't any accountability. There isn't anybody coming up to these contractors and saying, seriously? This house, you're selling this house for $312 and you have a $30 sink? That's interesting. Why'd you choose a $30 sink? Someone needs to call these people. And my sister and I, we're bad. And she's a real estate agent. We don't put up with crap. So I cannot wait till they go. One, because I want to see the homes. But I used to love going to them until we found out that, yeah, they're being built really bad out here. And you know, someone needs to hold them accountable. But really and truly, what can you do? Like I said, they don't have to do anything custom because people are buying them like that. And unfortunately, in this city, to be in those homes, you have to be a two-family income, you know. So I have a feeling that Bear and I, if we can't find a house that is to our standards, because you know we want to get more bang for a buck, and right now you're getting a little pop for a lot of buck. That ain't worth it, and I know I won't be able to do it. I won't, because my sister will be with me. We're going to look at the appliances, we're going to look at the flooring, and we're going to price everything, and then we're going to ask, how the hell did you think you could sell this for this much? Because of location. But my location's better. You see, that's what I'm trying to say. My location, it tops those locations. That location is further away from the beach. And I'm just blocks. I'm blocks from the bay. I'm 15 minutes from North Beach. So, yeah, you're going to have to really convince me to leave this area that actually appreciates in value. And it's going to be a hard sell, but I mean, you never know. You never know. So, I'm proud of my little humble home. I just need to clean it so I can give y'all a house tour. But I'm not a cleaner. Bear vacuums. Bear knows how to vacuum cities out. He's adorable. He vacuums, he dusts, he cleans the fans. He's such a cleaner. He's my little house man. I love him. I will do dishes and I will cook, and he does the cleaning. That's about all. You know, it takes some time. I'll do the bathrooms too. I don't mind doing the bathrooms. So, y'all should see this Bible journaling that she's doing. It's just adorable. It's precious. My Bible, it's the same concept as the planner, okay? My planner is not aesthetically, the only thing that is aesthetically beautiful about my planner is the actual planner. But I'm in planner groups, right? I'm in 2 Facebook groups, and I don't comment much because there are women that do it as a hobby. You know, all the pages are cute and aligned, and the penmanship is precious, and I take this beautiful thing and I make it functional. I literally cannot. I've decided I cannot show you the past stuff that I put into my planner. But remember, I bought it mid-year. So there are months that are empty, and I'm going to simulate, right? I'm going to put in a lesson plan and do a simulation of what I do, you know, for a month in my planner. Everything. I'll try to replicate a previous month, okay? And that's what I'm going to do. It's going to be a cute video. I can't wait to work on it. Bear's trying to find my tripod. He bought me this expensive little tripod that travels with you, and it moves. He bought that for our San Antonio trip. The last time I went to San Antonio. And then I don't know where we put it. We are not that irresponsible. It's got to be somewhere. We'll find it. But getting back to being artistic, if I am on a mission to do something, I'm not very artistic. It like kind of goes out the window. So, I have all these beautiful Erin Condren stickers and pens and stencils, and I end up never using them because I just need that planner. And I love Erin Condren because it's crisp paper. Sometimes I use my markers. Sometimes I use my Sharpies. I love writing in Sharpies. I don't know why, but I love it. I'll even use a chisel tip Sharpie. I mean, I love them. They're just bold and out there. And I really don't care if they bleed through it, because to me it's like code. I'm the only one reading that planner, so it doesn't matter if, it's not aesthetically pleasing to anybody else. But it's my planner isn't a hobby. It's extremely functional. And that's what ends up happening with my Bible. I want a Bible journal so bad, and I do my best to make to highlight it. I'm annotating the Bible anyway so that I can understand it. And so it ends up looking like this. What you make? Oh, nice. Okay, so my Bible looks like this. Let's get in here. Okay, so here it is. Hey Google, turn living room lights 100%. So here's the cover. Okay, and it's got a pocket. I got this all on Amazon. I have this little pocket rosary my son gave me. And I got my highlighters and pens in the pocket, the ones that I use the most, in this pocket. And I've got this little Mr. Pen, Mr. Pen book. And let me show you what it looks like inside. It's got all these little Post-its. Okay. Isn't that nice? And that's what I insert if I have any notes. Sometimes I write straight up notes in the Bible, but that's extra backup if I have extra notes. And then I bought, the tabs for the Bible to find out where every book is, because I don't care. I've been reading this book since I was in the 2nd grade, and I still don't know where Jeremiah is or Micah. I'm not going to remember these things. Coffee is good this morning. So let me turn it around and I'll show you. Oh, look at this. I've only had this Bible since, I don't even put down the date. That's not very good. It says, I bought this Bible for myself during the COVID pandemic of 2020. Well, Lisette, you might want to put an actual date, but here, let me show you. So it already looks worn, because that's how I am. I really... Now, a lot of people have asked, I tried to do a Bible study, but sometimes I get so deep into it, I can't pause. I can't pause to talk. I would be a horrible Bible study teacher, because there's lots of things I need to learn and understand for myself. But I sure can give you some resources that I'm using. So this is one of the examples of what I'm doing. It's a list of Bible verses that I've got from gateway.com, and I will type in a subject and I will say, I want Bible verses on courage, love, kindness, healing, and boom. Now, gateway.com, the Bible, the website that I go to, which is on the screen, will actually give you the full verses, but I don't do that. I just, this one is about encouragement, so I'm just going to write the books chapters and verses, and I'm going to look them up myself. Okay. So I have that, you know. Let me go into where I was reading Kings for a while, because I feel like our country is going through that. There's some notes. And of course, Psalm. You know, and just Psalm is beautiful and got lots of good content because it's just praise. And so when you feel like you're in a praising, you know, I need to praise God. You go to Psalm of information on Isaiah. Mark. What? What you do? Oh gosh. Luke. Over here in this pocket is more pens and pencils. You know. So. That's it. That's my Bible. So. I also need my phone to do my Bible study because I go to a online commentary. And let me look it up. Let me show you what it is. So this app is called Enduring Word, and you can get it at your store, your online app store. And I use it for commentary. So look at the bottom menu. And there's other resources. So like right now you could tell that the last time I was on here, I was reading Jeremiah, which was about a couple days ago. And everything I don't know about Jeremiah, I can find there. Kings is another book I was having trouble understanding, and I could just go into it. But yeah, it's a really good app, and I highly recommend it. It's free, and you know there's a lot of free Bible studies at your app store. So, but anyway, look at, you can have weekly devotional reading plans. So there's even a YouTube channel you can go to, Enduring Word. You should check it out. And I want to show you, I said Gateway earlier in the video, but I misspoke. It's not Gateway. I keep forgetting the name of this website, but it is thedailyverse.net. This is it. This is where I go. And I love it because you type in any topic and they will give you all these verses. But I don't write the verses down. I write the book, chapter, and the verse that it's found. And I go look it up myself. And then you could just click on any of those little subheadings. Like I clicked miracles, and now I'm on Bible verses about miracles. Awesome website. So there's another resource. So that's what I'll be doing in just a second. And so I need my phone to do my commentary because I really need it to understand what in the heck is going on in some of these books, especially in the Old Testament. What time is it?
It's 9:36 a.m.
It's 9:30. But here's how silly I am. I'm letting him sleep, but I left the bedroom door open. So our cat babies, I'll probably wake him up in a little bit. He knows me though. We do not sleep to noon. We don't. Because I feel like that's a waste. We have waited we've waited 2 years to just be alone together and hang out together, you know, without the rush of a holiday. And during intercessions, my school district has intercessions. Those intercessions were not very restful for me. I didn't work the intercessions. Some teachers chose to work. But I was still working. I was still grading and lesson planning and updating. Yeah, I mean, I straight up was doing lesson planning too and curriculum writing. So I didn't really get much rest. I think spring break that week, I actually did get some rest for spring break. But yeah, so Bear and I we don't sleep till noon. Even he will tell me, do not let me sleep till noon. I need to be up. I want to be with you. We're gonna do something. Even if we're just together watching movies, but like we have a honey-do list, and we have to go and organize the pantry. We've got to organize the pantry. Okay. Ooh. I'll have a wonderful Saturday. I knew in yesterday's dinner video, I said Saturday night because I think I've reached the point where days are blurring into each other. And so a lot of you made me laugh because you're saying, like, lady, it is not Saturday, it's Friday. Oh, that's what happens. That's what happens when, I guess, when you're rested. My days are starting to blur into each other, which is exactly what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Oh, so I'm gonna get something to eat and do my Bible study. And you guys you all have a wonderful Saturday. Y'all have a great, again. Okay. Y'all have a great Saturday.